of 12. Okay. And I mentioned that you build this factor tree, so you need to know the prime factors here. Prime factors are 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on, right? And you start with the smallest prime factor, 2, and you ask yourself, does 12 divide by 2? Is 12 divisible by 2? And you would say yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Okay. Now you ask yourself the same question: does 2 go into 6? And you say yes. Okay.
Yes, the 2 goes into 6.
And so you stop when you have all prime numbers.
Yeah.
And they're usually pretty small, so it's not like it's that difficult to figure out. It's not like they're large ones that generally stay in this grouping right here. You look for pairs, pair of 2s in this case. So for each pair, you bring one out. Okay, so you bring this 2 out of the root, 2 root 3.
Yeah.
Okay, because the 3 is what's left over. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do just a slightly more difficult one here. Let's go with the square root of 20. So the square root of 20, you start with 2. Does 20 divide by 2?
20 divided by 2. Yes, 10.
10. And you do the same thing. What is 10 divided by 2?
5.
5. Okay. 5 is a prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. Okay. We're never going to get that large, but that's, that is a possibility here. So for every pair, you bring one out. So this is 2 square root of whatever's left over, which is 5.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let me have you try one here. Let me have you try the square root of 28.
And the square root of 28.
So I want you to do the same thing that we did in the previous problems here. Hopefully you've got some pencil and paper out. I want you to simplify this though. The instructions would just say simplify. Okay, so take a minute or two here and see if you can work this one out on your own, please.
Seven.
So the final answer is 7. Is that right?
Yeah.
But all these other problems, you have to build a factor tree. So what is your first 2 leaves of your factor tree? What number goes here? What number goes here?
4 and 7.
No, you have to start with 2.
2 and 14.
2 and 14. Now is 14 divisible by 2?
14 divided by 2, yes, 7.
So 2 and 7. You circle the pair of 2s. In this case, you bring a 2 out. So it's 2 square root of what number? What's the only number left over?
7.
7. Do you have pencil and paper out today?
Yeah. Well, you can be sending me this. I do not have a paper, but you can send me this when we're done with for today's No,
We're not going to do it that way. You got to have some pencil and paper out. I mean, if
Okay.
you're not going to work through problems, that's not going to help you. I mean, I already know how to do all this, so you've got to be the one to take notes and work through some problems today.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, so let me know when you got some pencil and paper out.
Okay.
All right. Do you have some pencil and paper out?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the square root of, let's go with, oh, I don't know. Let's go with 18. Okay. What is the smallest prime number?
Smallest
What-
prime number for that.
Well, not necessarily for this, just in general. Like I need to make sure you know the numbers that you're supposed to try. Like what number should you try first?
1.
Okay, 1 is not a prime number.
Oh, 2 is the prime number.
2 is the smallest prime number. Then 3, then 5, then 7, 11, and so on. We're never going to get really that high, but we're going to start with that. So you always start with 2. Is 18 divisible by 2?
9.
It is 2 and 9. Is 9 divisible by 2?
Is 9 divisible by 2? No, no.
Okay, so what is the next prime number that you try?
What is the next prime number I should try?
Yes,
The next prime number I should try is 3.
3. Is 9 divisible by 3?
Yes, 3.
3 and 3. So this time it's a pair of 3s.
Uh-huh.
Do you see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's a pair of 3s.
So you bring the 3 out, square root of what's left over. What's left over is
2.
2, like that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try another one here. What is the square root of 45?
A square root of 45.
Yes. So you always
Square.
start with 2. Does 2 go into 45?
No, I would say no.
2 does not go into 45.
Yeah.
What about 3? Does 3 go into 45?
3 goes into 45. Well, I guess. Yes, 15.
15. Now, since you've already dealt with 2, you try 3 again. Does 3 go into 15? Can 15 be divided by 3?
And 15 be divided by 3. Yes.
Okay,
It's
what goes here?
5.
5. So notice these are all prime numbers on the outside here. You have a 3 here. So you pull out a 3. So it's 3 square root of what's left over? 5.
Yeah, 5.
So do you see how every problem we have worked so far, when we've worked a bunch, they have a number, square root, another number, 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 number, square root, another number. Do you see that every single problem has that format?
You want to scroll down? Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a problem, but you have to give me your answer like this. It's not a single number. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
What is the square root of 63? And I'll let you take a minute or two to figure this out.
okay. Okay. So for 63, 7 goes into 63 by 9 times 7. 7 is a small. Are you there?
You're not supposed to start with 7. You're supposed to start with 2. Does 2 work?
Oh, in order.
Yes, has to be in order.
Okay, got it. Got it. Thank you. 2 doesn't go into 63, so 3 it is. 3 times 21.
Good.
Yep. And then right there, 3 divided by 21 is 7.
Okay. These
Yep.
are all prime numbers.
Yeah.
Give me your final answer here.
1.
Let's go back and look. What was the answer to the previous problem?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So 3, 7. 3 divided by 7.
This is not a division symbol. This is a
Square root.
Yes, 3 square
3
root.
square root 7.
3 squared 7. Good. Okay. Next one here. Let's do the square root of 75.
Okay. Yeah. Five the divided by 75 is what?
Sourish,
15.
you have to start in this order.
Yeah, 2 doesn't go into 75. But 3 it does, but there's no divisible number for 3.
There is 75 is divisible by 3.
Yeah, I know, but for that, that equals for okay, what the heck? What's wrong with me? 25, 25, and then for 3 and 25, nothing is it's not even divisible by 25.
You're trying to figure out what 75 divided by 3 is.
Okay. So 75 divided by 3 is 25.
That's right. Now let me pull up the divisibility rule for 3 so that you can see it. The full divisibility rule sheet's available on my website. The sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So in this case, the sum refers to 7 plus 5. What is 7 plus 5?
12. Ow.
Is 12 divisible by 3?
Yes.
It is. So it's
4.
3. It's 3 and 25. So similarly, 3 times 25 gets you back to 75. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Now is 25 divisible by 3?
12 divisible by 3?
Is 25 divisible by 3?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. So you mark these off and you go to the next one. Is 25 divisible by 5?
Yes.
Okay. 5 and what?
5.
Very good. So what is your final answer? What goes in the first position? What goes here? What goes in this first position?
5 and 5. So 5.
Let's go back and look at the previous problem. So you circle your pair and the pair is what comes out. Why is there a 7 here?
Because that's where the 7 belongs.
What's left over?
Yeah.
You keep your leftovers. You put them in the fridge. In this case, you put them under the root. So here, this is the pair. What is the leftover?
What is a leftover?
Yep.
The leftover for this is 3.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's look at a another example here.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go look for some more problems for us to do. You can take a 30-second, 1-minute, break, refresher there if you need it.
Okay.
All right, you ready to start back?
Is this for 1 minute?
If you need more time, let me know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's take a look at the square root of 48.
Okay.
What is the smallest prime number?
Smallest prime number.
Yes.
The smallest. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 2.
2. 2 is the smallest. Is 48 divisible by 2?
48 divided by 2. Yes.
Okay.
24.
Is 24 divisible by 2?
Yeah. 12.
Okay. It's 12 divisible by 2.
Yeah. 6.
And then 2 and 3. So notice this time there are 2 pairs. Do you see there's a pair? There's another pair. And then
Okay.
this 3 is left over. So I said every time you have a pair, you bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to bring a 2 out from the first one and a 2
Okay.
out from the second one. And it's the square root of whatever's left over, which is 3.
Okay.
So this time you have to actually multiply these. So you get 4 square root 3 as your final answer. All right, let's take a look at another one here.
Okay.
Would you like a moment for yourself there, or are you ready to keep going?
Ready to keep going.
All right. Okay. You always start with the smallest prime number. What is the smallest prime number?
The smallest prime number.
Yes.
2. Another one. It's 2.
A lot of them have 2 in it. Half the numbers that exist are even. Does 2 go into 36?
$18.
Okay. Is 18 divisible by 2?
18 divisible by 2.
Yes.
Yes. 9.
Is 9 divisible by 2?
9 divisible by 2. Yeah. 9 divisible by 2. No, it's not. No.
Okay. What is the next prime number to try after 2?
3.
Is 9 divisible by 3?
9 divisible by 3. Yes. 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Great. So now we search and circle pairs. Do you see how this is a pair of 2s and this is a pair of 3s?
Yeah.
Okay. So for each pair, you bring one out. For each pair, you bring one out. So you're going to bring out a 2 from this first group. You're going to bring out a 3 from the second group. What is left over? This 2 here.
Yeah.
So this becomes 6 square root of 2.
6 square root of 2.
Yes. Did you get this down in your notes?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to ask you to do this problem, and I'm going to have you send me a picture of your solution. So take 1 or 2 minutes to do this. It's just like the last one. You said you've written down the previous problem in your notes, so you can refer to that. And I'll stand by here.
Okay, so 108, the smallest prime number is 2. So 2 divided by 108 is 54.
That's right.
And 54 divided by 2, it is is 27.
Yep, that's right.
And 27 divided by 2, it is okay, it's not divisible by 27 to 2. Okay, let's make it 3 right now.
Okay, 3 does work.
Yeah. 3 divided by okay. $36 and 3 divided by 36 is 12. 3 divided by 12 is 3 divided by 12 is 4.
Are you able to send me a picture of your work for this one?
Wait, what? How am I supposed to send a picture?
Do you have access to your phone?
Oh wait, I did not even know that you about the picture.
Well, I was hoping you were going to write this down so I could take a look at your work for this one.
Okay, let me just Okay. Well, I think I just had to just maybe I'm very sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah,
All right,
because but
let's
I just know that it's 4. So 3 is divisible by 108, and that's the answer.
all right. So is 108 divisible by 2?
108 divisible by 2. 108 divisible by 2. Yes, it is 54.
Okay, is 54 divisible by 2?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, can you tell me what
27.
27 is 27 divisible by 2?
No.
Okay, so we try 3. 27 divisible by 3.
27 divisible by 3.
Yes.
9.
It's 3 and 9. Is 9 divisible by 3?
Yes, 3.
So again, you circle pairs. For each pair, you bring a number out. So you bring a 2 out. You bring a 3 out. What's left over?
What's left over?
Yes.
2 and 3.
There's a 3 in the box here.
3 in the box, and it's 2 square root of 3.
All right, so we're going to transition to a new topic. We're going to look at divisibility rules.
Yeah.
And
I got it correct, by the way.
if this is what you wrote, this is the correct answer.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we're going to look at the divisibility rules for 2 and 3. And we'll increase this, but let's look at the divisibility rules for 2 and 3. So could you read this part up here at the top out loud, starting here?
A number is divisible by n
If.
okay.
So for
And
example,
if
a number is divisible by 2 if. Okay, so a number is divisible by 2 if it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So is this number divisible by 2?
is this number divisible by 2? Yeah, yeah.
Why? Why is it divisible by 2?
And this is divisible by 2, 4 divided by 2, because 2 times 2 equals 4.
What is the rule for divisible by 2? Can you read this right here? The second
It
line?
ends it ends in the twos place 2, plus 2, 4, plus 2, 6, plus 2, 8.
No, it ends in a 0, a 2, a 4, a 6, or an 8.
Yeah,
What does this number end in?
2.
So it ends in 2, so it's divisible by 2.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what does it say for the divisibility of 3? Could you read this out loud?
Divisibility by 3.
Yes. What does this say in green highlight?
The sum of the digits is divisible by 3.
So here's what that means. 4 plus 1 plus 2. What do those
Okay.
add up to?
2 plus 1.
What is 4 plus 1 plus 2?
5. 5 plus 2 is 7.
Is 7 divisible by 3?
No, no.
No. So divisible by 2, check. Divisible by 3, no.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab the rules here. I'm gonna come up with a new number. Okay. 740. Let's go 6. Yes, 6. 7,746. Is this number divisible by 2?
Is this number divisible by what? That's a big number. Well, 2, no.
What is the divisibility rule for 2?
Yeah, I think let me just check it. Okay, so 2 divided by 7 is
No,
3.
you don't. That's not what the rule says. What does it say? Ends in. Ends in. Where's the end of this number?
And next to the 6.
No, the 6 is the
At the
end.
end of the, before the 6.
No,
Before,
this is the
half.
end of the number.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
We read left to right. So all
Yeah,
the way to the right is the end.
okay. All the way to the right is the end, okay,
So
yeah.
does this number end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8?
8,
This number ends in 8.
yeah,
There's an 8 here where I'm circling my mouse cursor.
yep, that's right.
I mean, I don't make 8s. This is my 8. My 8 looks like that. It looks like a snowman.
Okay.
What number is this?
It's a 6, and then that's what a 6 means. And then what is divisible by 6 is 3.
So is it even? Does it end in a 0, a 2, 4, a 6, or an 8? Does this number end in a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8?
6.
So is it even?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now the next is the sum of the digits. I want you to add up the digits. 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 6.
Okay. 7 plus 4 plus 6. 7. Oh, I'm sorry about that. 24.
Okay. Is 24 divisible by 3?
Yes. 8.
It is. So is this number divisible by 3?
Is this number divisible by 3?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. Let's look at another divisibility rule. We're going to look at the divisibility rule for 4.
Okay. Okay. The divisibility by 4.
Yes, let me try a new number here. 182. Okay.
Okay.
So is this number even?
Is this number even? 182.
Yes. Is it even? Does it end in a 0, a 2, a 4, a 6, or an 8?
I'm thinking.
What is the last digit of this number?
2.
Is 2 in this list?
Yes, it's in this list. It's right there.
So yes, it is divisible. Okay. The next thing for 3, the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So I want you to add up these 3 digits.
Add up these 3 digits.
Yes.
Okay, these 3 digits. Okay, 1 plus 8, 9 plus 2, 11.
Is 11 divisible by 3?
11 divisible by 3. 11 divisible by 3. Yes. Oh, wait, no.
No, it is not. Now read the last one here. The last 2 digits can be divided by 2 twice. The last 2 digits can be divided by 2 twice. What are the last 2 digits of this?
2 and 0.
There's no 0 here.
Oh, 2 and, okay. Right, 2 and 1.
1 is in the front position.
Okay, I'm just very sorry about that. It's 2.
The last 2 digits are 82.
Yes.
What is 82 divided by 2?
82 divided by 2.
Is 41. Can you
41,
divide
yeah.
41 by 2?
You have divide 41 by 2. Divide 41 by 2. And that is by 41 by 2. That equals
It equals 20.5, which is not even.
it's not divisible.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you grab your dad? Let him know we're all done for today.
Yep. Okay. Dad. All right, Matthew. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Dr. Kithari. So today we went through two topics. We did some reducing roots. And I asked Sourish to have some note paper out to work on some problems. I don't know if he did or not. If he has time, I would definitely like to see him work on the problems that we did again. And then the second topic we talked about was divisibility rules. And really, they're there to support reducing roots. Reducing roots is part of quadratics, and that's why it's kind of a separate skill for that. So in the notes, I'll send you guys a copy of the divisibility rules so he can print out and have next to him when he's working on problems.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I know. It's better to review.
Yeah.
Always.
If he's got some time, I would like to see him rework the problems we have done today. And if you guys can get something together from class, that's always better. He didn't seem as interested in this stuff this evening as when we're
Okay.
doing it, from in class.
Okay.
So if at all possible, please send something over.
Okay. Okay. Looks like they're working on that ACT tomorrow. Yes, the 9th grade ACT practice test something.
Great.
They're working on that.
Well, very good, you guys. I mean, I'll send you the notes here shortly, and we'll see you Thursday. We'll keep going.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great night. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.